We are in the third game. We have HerO against Oz on the third map, which is Metropolis. We have at the bottom of the map Oz in the red color. He's facing HerO at the top in the blue. And yeah, Wolf, we've seen a pretty interesting game on Antigua. A pretty straightforward win for HerO, tying the series. What are your thoughts about the map?
Well, what my opinion on that last game on Antigua was that I think the choice of Oz to make that many sentries is too risky. It's fine if you scout some sort of pressure coming on, you're like, oh, I need these sentries to hold if it's like an immortal based pressure. But like, against Blink Stalker play, those sentries are just going to be the death of you no matter what. There's no way you could use those sentries any better way. Sentries cannot prevent Blink Stalkers from blinking, so sentries just do not have any DPS and are very gas heavy units that prevented Oz from teching into something that could have allowed him to potentially hold that. But that type of expansion build is really risky, and I think if you're going to take the risk with the expansion, you might as well take the risk of skipping the sentries, because your opponent's build is likely not going to, if he attacks you, it's not going to be something that you can defend with sentries, because if that were the case, he wouldn't have attacked you in the first place, because you might potentially have sentries with that. So it was kind of a weird choice by Oz. A build over loss, though.
Exactly right. As soon as he was in position and had vision onto the high ground, he could just blink in there. And from this point on, HerO just Oz desperately trying to save his sentries, maybe put some pressure onto the Stalkers, trying to chase down the damaged ones, but Oz micro is perfect. HerO's micro, he blinked every single one of the Stalkers back and had disappear in those two. So straightforward win for Liquid HerO, tying the series, and Oz and HerO facing each other on Metropolis this time.
Yep, Oz with a faster gate and going for a quick core as well, is going to have a Zealot out fairly quickly. His opponent is scouting him. Oz has not been able to scout just yet. He's sending his first worker out to scout now. A little bit of harassment going on by HerO. Look at the Chrono Boost energy for Oz with that fast core.
Yeah,
it could potentially be a pressure build.
It could be, and he is now just scouting, looking for his opponent. Getting this one probe out. We already have HerO. He's using his Chrono Boost for the walkway technology at this point. Same goes for Oz.
Yep. It's actually looking pretty close here. Oz now takes a second gas after the probe has run away slightly. The probe needs to go and check for this again. And no second gas for HerO, who's, again, like you said, using all of his Chrono Boost on Warp Gate as well.
And adding the second gateway already. Quick look, and yeah.
Is he? He's not using his second gas. Okay, now he is, right? I was going to say that.
And the Twilight Council for Oz this time.
Yep, HerO has taken the second gas now, is making a sentry, so HerO going to be very behind in tech.
A little bit of a micro battle in the middle of the map, but already with a slight advantage, the Team Liquid player. At least now we have Stalker against Stalker, and Oz will probably lose one of his units. Yes, he does. 1 hit point left, I guess. Yes, for HerO's Zealot. A little bit unlucky here.
Yeah, very unlucky. We're going to see a probe dash in here and scout.
Able to spot the third gate, sees the double gas, gets all the information that he needs.
Yep, literally everything. Meanwhile, HerO will do the same. When he sees the Blink Stalker research, he will make some additional sentries and should be able to hold. This is kind of an awkward position for Oz right now, because he's like, oh, well, the build you were doing is actually great for me to go Blink Stalker against, but now that you know I'm going Blink Stalker, you'll be able to defend it. Do I make a Nexus now? Do I make a Robo? Of course, HerO has to make his own Twilight Council immediately, and probably wants to make a Nexus too, but this becomes the mind game moment where HerO's like, well, is he going to still go through with it? Is he still going to do it? Because if he doesn't, then I might get behind if I make a lot of sentries and get my own Twilight Council, but if he does do it and I don't do those things, then I die. So this is a really scary moment for HerO and for Oz. Both players have to make a smart decision now. And it looks like Oz is actually going to continue to go for it, and HerO is not making any additional sentries. He only has one. The first sentry will be able to buy him some time to warp in other ones, though. It all comes down to micro and control here if he blinks up.
Oh, he loses one Stalker immediately. A bit of a problem here for him, and he only has 60 energy left on his sentry.
Okay,
he needs another
he's not warping in any more sentries. This is a little bit weird. Now he only, that's his last force field.
Indeed it is, and the Stalker count at this point There's another.
Okay, so at the last second he's doing this. But his opponent's Stalker count's still consistently going to be better than his.
Oh, nice blink here. Blinking forward in order to get vision into the high ground.
He needs to control his low ground Stalkers better though. There he goes.
The second blink was a bit of a, but look at the Stalker count, 9-4 actually at this point. He's getting into the mineral line as well, denies mining and kills a few of his opponent's close. Will just retreat slowly but steadily here. Already did a lot of damage and is getting onto the high ground once again. Very well played here by Oz. Beautiful position for him to be in. And he takes down another set of Stalkers of HerO. HerO in trouble with 3 Stalkers left against 7. And Oz, he will take it. He will just take the game at this point. Very well done.
Oz just had a better Stalker count, better build overall here.
HerO's not doing too bad, but well with the reinforcements now streaming in, jumping in from behind. This is basically already curtains for HerO. 26 supply against 34, 6 Stalkers to 4, losing pylons.
He's lost so many probes, he can't really keep up with production. And
set of Stalkers being
this is going to be it. He's actually just being so patient here, taking out pylons rather than wasting any potential victory here. I don't know exactly where that Simmons was going, but
yeah, he's doing it very, very well.
Yeah,
but HerO is just clinging to this game, trying to get in the position where he can take it after all. And now comes the forward blink by Oz. He had enough. He's fed up with this and is going in for the kill. 36 against 22 supply. 6 Stalkers against 1 Zealot. You don't have to be a genius to do the math here. GG by HerO. Very well played by Oz. HerO trying to get back into the game after he realized that his opponent was going for the Blink Stalker build. His blink was not fast enough. He was not able to throw down the last 4 spears in time to avoid Oz getting into the main base and getting vision onto the high ground. And then Blink was all that Oz needed to seal the deal. Very well played. Reinforcements cutting HerO completely off. Good job, and Oz advancing to the next round of the tournament.